What's up, people? So I decided that I'm gonna record this process. I just have to figure out how I'm gonna set this up because I want you to be able to see what I'm doing. I feel like this is a good setup. So literally so bored. I haven't done anything for literally the past week, but go to the gym, come home, lay around and watch YouTubers or people on YouTube do random things or talk about random things. And I was laying in bed and I was thinking how hungry I was while I was watching some girl do quarantine vlog. And I was just like, all I've been doing is consuming random content. I'm sure like the rest of the world, or a large portion of the world, is right now. Sorry, my cat was getting into something. But anyways, so I was like, why am I not creating my own? You know what I mean? Like, whatever. Anyways, that was the preface to this video. I'm going to be making a sandwich. So here's my setup. Can you flip the camera on iPhone? I literally don't record videos. Okay, so we have deli meat, turkey, no ham for me. Turkey, cheese of your choice. We have lettuce, tomato, onion. I like to put avocado, pickles, and spinach, as well as mustard. So, yeah, I'm gonna be doing that. So I have my bread set out, which I used this bread. What I do first is spread the mustard on the bread. And then after I do that, I lay the cheese and the meat. Cheese, and then the meat I got from Whole Foods. It's smoked turkey, which I love. So yeah, all I've been doing is literally watching quarantine vlogs, spooky YouTube videos. I just recently discovered Nexpo, the YouTuber Nexpo, and he makes amazing, like, creepy videos, but he does such great research, and his narration is really awesome. His editing is really awesome. Yeah, highly recommend Nexpo. But yeah, so I literally binge watched almost his whole channel, basically. And yeah, so here I am making my own video, which probably nobody will care about, but if you're here, I'm guessing you're just as bored as I am, or you're trying to learn how to make a sandwich. So, okay, so I put the cheese, I put the turkey, and here we have this beautiful head of live butter lettuce. Usually I use like iceberg or romaine, but I recently discovered butter lettuce. Oh, it's so good. So that's what I'm putting on here. I'm basically just like ripping off parts of the lettuce and placing it on the sandwich. I know some people, I don't know, I'm on this subreddit, it's called Eat Sandwiches, and people post their sandwiches and stuff. And I know some people like a messy sandwich, like a sloppy kind of vibe. not me. I don't know if it's has to do with anything to do with like your personality type, but I like my sandwich to be very organized, and I'm very particular with the order of the way things go. So I put cheese, meat, lettuce. Now I'm gonna slice this tomato. So weird thing about me is like, I don't really like tomato. I do, but I don't. I just recently started eating tomato with, without cutting the inner part of it out. So like where the seed and the goo is, it used to just really gross me out, and I couldn't eat tomato. But recently, I've started to keep it in for like when I make sandwiches or when I make avocado toast. I'm starting to really like to keep it in, but I still have to cut the tomatoes super thin. So I usually put about 4 slices of tomato. I put 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom. And then next comes a red onion. So I like to cut the red onion into skinny, like, what shape is this? Like crescents? So I actually really love onions, so I usually put a lot. And I just kind of lay it in the sandwich to where I know it's not gonna fall out. Because the thing about the shape, since it's not circular slices of onion, it can fall out when you bite into the sandwich if you don't, you know, lay it really, really good in there. Like secure it, if you will. Okay, so I think that's enough onion for me. It's looking good, it's looking good. Okay, so now I'm gonna put avocado. So I'm gonna cut just like a little piece off of this, just because in this house we like to eat a lot of avocado, and in the morning when I eat my breakfast, I like for there to be, you know, some avocado left over for whatever I'm eating, whether it's avocado toast or scrambled eggs or whatever. I like to eat avocados. So I'm gonna leave some on this for the morning. Anyways, so I'm gonna just cut some slices of avocado. And place them on the sandwich. Okay, so this is the part where I decide if this part is getting a little too tall, or if I lay avocado, if it's gonna like be messy. Sometimes I put it on here, and then sometimes I put it up here. I think today I'm gonna put it up here because I still have things to add here. Yeah. I know this sounds like super, super particular, because you know what? It is. So I'm gonna put them up here. Obviously you don't have to do it exactly in this order or exactly like this. Like if you don't like mustard, you can use mayonnaise or any other condiment that you prefer. I like mustard a lot, so that's what I do. So here is where I'm laying the avocado. You don't want your avocado to be too thick, because then it just makes the sandwich messy, and I just don't prefer. Some people, like my sister, she likes to like mash the avocado, kind of like avocado toast, and make it a spread, so it's just like another layer in the sandwich. But to me, that just takes up a little more time, so I'm just, you know, gonna keep it like that. Okay, so next comes spinach. Actually, no, next comes pickles. Honestly, the pickles are what really elevate the sandwich. It's, for me, just really, really what elevates it. So again, neatly place the pickles. And again, if you don't like pickles or if you don't want this step, obviously you have free will, so you can decide and choose not to do this. So after the pickles, this is the key step. We add pepper. Then after the pepper, let's put this lettuce away so it doesn't start wilting really quickly. Okay. After the pepper, we add spinach. So it's baby spinach. I lay it on top of the pickles. It just adds another, you know, layer of leafy element to your sandwich and another layer of nutritional value, you know? It's good for you. Spinach is really good for you. Protein, iron, zinc, whatever else, vitamin K, whatever else spinach has. So, I was just about to close my sandwich without doing the most important part. So, 1 second. Most important part about making the sandwich is adding chips. So you have your vegetables, you have your onions, you have your condiments, you have all the elements, and now you need crunch. So what I do is, I'm gonna try to show you a little better. I don't want my camera to pop over, but what you do is you just lay it over the avocado, like so. It's okay if they break a little bit. So then, one second, let me get a plate. Now you're gonna carefully, I have to do this quick because if not, it'll fall off and just be messy. So I go like this. Hiya! See, one still flew out. And then squash your sandwich. And all of that like organization, it doesn't look as pretty once you squash it, but when you eat it, oh my God, you're gonna be able to tell. Here, let me show you. Up close. Look at this sandwich, how perfect it is. I'm gonna post this on Eat Sandwiches subreddit after this. But yeah, there's my sandwich. So I'm extra. Obviously, as you can tell if you watch this entire video, I put particular kind of chips in my sandwich because I like kind of like a thicker chip. So it's usually gonna be a Dorito for me. And then I like something on the side that's like, chips on the side that's like a little more like, I would say like, I don't know, like I'm gonna get these like sour cream and onion. They're more thin. I wouldn't put these in my sandwich because they're thin, but like I said, do whatever your heart desires. So here's my sandwich. I'm gonna get my drink. For today, I'm getting a strawberry bubbly. We drink tons of bubbly in this house, as you can see by the, like, we have 3 different flavors in there. I need to actually refill the fridge. I have some more in the pantry. Bubbly, sponsor us. We love you. We literally love every single flavor of bubbly. The only bubbly that I've had that I just wasn't a fan of, that I will never rebuy, is probably the pineapple one. I didn't like the pineapple one, which is weird because I like pineapple flavored stuff. Just didn't like it in a water form, I guess. And I've never bought the apple one just because it doesn't appeal to me. But all the other flavors are bomb. So let's taste it, shall we? I forgot the best part. I literally said every part is the best part, right? But if you have never tried hot chili peppers by this brand right here, Mazzetta, I don't know, it's in Italian, Mazzetta, try them. So I was put onto these peppers because I don't know if you've ever been to Fatburger in LA. That was my jam. In-N-Out is like, I don't know why people love In-N-Out and it's so overrated, but Fatburger is slept on. I don't want to say it's slept on because people, LA locals know what's good. They know Fatburger is where it's at. But for some reason, people swear by In-N-Out, which is weird. But anyways, they had these peppers at Fatburger, and when I would get my burger there, I would literally ask for like hella peppers on the side just because I freaking love these things. They're like pickled peppers, so they have like that tangy, like vinegar, like kind of vibe, but then also really spicy. After you have, you know, I have 5 on my plate right now, but I like to bite it after I take a bite of my sandwich. It just really sends it, okay? So let's taste it. Oh my God, it looks so good. Mmm. Mmm. Wow. Wow. Mmm. 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 So, I feel like there's an art to everything, right? But I feel that there's definitely an art to making a sandwich. There's an art to cooking. I wouldn't say making a sandwich is cooking per se, but I take my time. I'm very particular with how I make my sandwich. And it pays off. It honestly pays off. It's so good. And it's, I think, like, I wouldn't say it's like good for you, because some people would argue bread is really bad, but as opposed to like pizza rolls or even pizza or pasta or something, you can make a sandwich and it has vegetables and protein. So there's my how to make a sandwich vlog. I'm gonna eat now. Bye guys.